What's good, YouTube fam? It's your girl, Asia.
It's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Hey, y'all, we just jumped on this couch. We're ready to get into another movie night. Today has been a beautiful day. A lot of sun, a lot of heat. Now it's time to kick back and chill. Tonight, y'all, for movie night, we're about to be checking out Rocketman. All right. This is actually the biopic of Elton John.
I'm excited.
Now, over on our music channel, Asia and BJ, we've done like a bevy of Elton John songs. I can't even remember all the songs that we've done because we've done a lot of them. So this will actually be really, really nice. This will be really, really cool to actually be able to see like the biopic, like the story, like the true story of his life.
Yeah.
Because I don't know much about Elton John as far as like behind the scenes, as far as like his upbringing, his life. I know we had like a little spat here and there about like where he was raised or where he was born. You probably don't remember that on the live stream.
No, I don't remember on the live stream in particular, but I'm excited to get into Elton John. I know, like, when we watched Queen, wait, no, it wasn't Queen. It was
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, Queen, Queen, Fred Mercury.
Yeah, when we watched that, I really enjoyed it a lot. I didn't know, like, everything in terms of, like, all the details with, you know, being the upcoming. I always like, it's the backstory for me. Like, you get so much out of that. So, and I can appreciate the music for what it is, like having seen that part of it. So this, I feel the same way, and I'm excited to jump into it.
Let's do it.
Ready to get into it. This will be our first time watching, right? Your first time?
Absolutely.
Yeah, first time watching this, y'all. So
now, before we press play on this movie, we got to give a shout out to Lee. We got to give her major props on this movie. Nothing but love, girl. We love you. We appreciate you for making this suggestion. And you already know you're a day one in our book, for sure.
Make sure y'all like and comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Tap into the Patreon, check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, and Patreon polls, as well as access to all of our TV series all over on Patreon, y'all. It is a great time, okay? And you don't want to miss out on all the fun stuff, okay? So don't miss out. I'm just saying. All I just say, I'm ready. Are you ready to get into it?
I got the popcorn. We got the Skittles. We got the movie in front of us. We got y'all with us. We don't need nothing else right now.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get into it. All right, so Rocketman. Here we go. Three and two and one and play. New Republic Pictures.
I feel like I'm in the movies because I got this big bag of Skittles right here. All to myself. These are all for me.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Hey.
That's really up to you.
Right then. I know how this bit goes.
I know he didn't just
My name is Elton Hercules John, and I'm an alcoholic and a cocaine addict. And a sex addict. I'm also a shopaholic who has problems with weed, prescription drugs, and anger management.
What were you like as a child, Elton?
As a child,
Good question. God, I didn't know any of that.
I was just a fire, raising Cain, I'll spit in your eye. Times are changing, now the poor get fat. Even like a stack on a Saturday night. I can itch the best at your social dues. I get high in the evening, sipping hot sauce.
That's crazy how they make it look like that. You
That
see?
with the colors and stuff?
Yeah.
I see that, yep.
You're late! I've had to throw your dinner in the bin. Get inside.
Well, she shut the party down real quick.
No way. No way he learned to play like that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
Bloody hell, Sheila. Maybe we should get him some lessons.
They're looking like he ain't.
Get him out from under my feet.
You didn't catch that though?
You know, some people, they just be self-taught.
He's playing by the sound.
How long you back?
I've got a couple of weeks leave.
Reggie's not long gone to bed.
Pop up, say hello.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Any dinner left?
His dad didn't even want to see him.
Dad, is it true you play piano? I'm saving to get lessons.
If you want to sit in here, you'll have to be quiet.
Hey.
I like this one, Dad.
Never, ever touch my collection without asking.
Wow.
Who shoved a stick up his ass?
Right?
When are you going to hug me?
Don't be soft.
You can tell he military. Hey.
It's like almost like he's looking out there and he sees a crowd.
It's like he's using his imagination.
I'm good enough for a scholarship at the Royal Academy of Music.
The Royal Academy of Music. Has a nice ring to it.
Reggie's piano teacher thinks he's good enough for a scholarship.
You think he's got that kind of talent?
Of course he has. But you'd know that if you took the slightest bit of interest in me or this family.
Royal Academy of Music.
Reginald Dwight, can you show me anything so I can get a sense of where you're up to?
That's that classic piano, too.
That's insane.
Why have you stopped?
That's as far as you go.
He played exactly what she was just
And
playing.
played it to ear.
I want to love, but it's impossible. A man like him, so irresponsible.
Don't feel nothing.
Just old scars running up around my heart. I want love,
Won't break me down.
won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want to love.
Man, you can feel the lack of love in the house. Even with them sitting at the dinner table.
Yeah.
Or let alone when his dad first came home.
I know that's not his daddy.
What is his mama?
That's the mama? It is, isn't it?
Boy, there's a boy there.
Archie, what you doing?
What you doing?
I'll be rid of you and this bloody house.
He didn't even say goodbye.
He didn't even
Right.
give me a hug goodbye.
He's no good at showing affection.
At all.
I discovered records and rock and roll.
Oh, Elvis.
You serious about wanting to be a rock and roller?
Yeah, of course.
Better get you the proper haircut, eh?
Can I get it cut like Elvis?
Enjoy it while it lasts. He's like my side of the family. He'll be bald as an egg by the time he's 20.
Nice. So he got introduced to Elvis pretty early.
Look at his hair.
Dave has won 4 pork chops, half a pound of prime mince. Now, Sheila and Fred's boy is going to sing us a couple of songs on the piano. Reggie! Go on, boy. Dwight!
Rubbish!
Play the one I like.
It's my tail when the boys get here. 7 o'clock and the
Oh, they hitting it.
I wonder like about how old he is now, like at this point.
Yeah. I would say maybe high school.
Yeah.
So he need a record deal.
Yeah. He's changed a lot.
Good show tonight, boys. How'd you like to make £2 a week? I'm a soul promoter, and I've got 2 new American acts doing a tour of England, and they all need backup.
How much did he say?
Something like 2 something a week. I just don't know what he said.
Oh, they're going on the road today.
Look, he's playing.
That is a fat boy from Pinner with glasses called Reggie Dwight. Get to be a soul man, though.
Write some songs.
He said write some songs.
And I played roadside joints for 10 years before I realized what I had to do.
What changed your name?
It's not just your name. You gotta kill the person you were born to be in order to become the person you wanna be.
I never heard it like that before. I don't think I ever heard nobody say it that way.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes that's what artists do. So the person you see on stage, is not necessarily the person behind. I saw the guy looking at him.
What's up, mate?
I didn't know he was interested in him.
I didn't either. I thought he was just giving him like a
heads up.
A cue that he was like killing it on the keys.
Elton Dean. But that's my name.
Yeah, I know. What do you think?
I think fuck off.
Is he peeing in that cup?
Yeah. See, you wouldn't know nothing about that. Obviously. That's one of the struggles of being on the road.
No. I mean, it only would have took like a minute to get out to use the restroom.
We're on the road.
John. Elton John.
Was that a picture of the Beatles?
Yeah.
Just taking a meeting.
I'll make you a cup of tea then, shall I, boss?
Dick James.
All right, Elton John, the piano player. Thank you so much for coming in. Leave your details on
Please, Mr. Williams, give me a chance.
See if there's anything interesting in this one and set it to music.
Border song. So did he hand him songs?
I think so, yeah. I think those are songs.
You must be Elton?
Well, that's my stage name.
Oh, well, you can tell me your real name when we get to know each other better.
I like your lyrics.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Here, don't bother with that one. That wasn't supposed to be in there. That's not by
No,
mistake.
that's really good.
Border song.
Hear the whole tune in my head. It was all there. I could see all the notes, and I just had to get it out. Do you ever get anything like that?
Not really, no. I can write more for you, though, Elton. I'll just send them down to you.
My real name's Reg Dwight.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it sounds like a cowboy name.
Good.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah, good song.
So anyway, all of these are great.
Hey, so he locked in with a songwriter.
Yeah.
I think that's pivotal. That's very pivotal for like an artist, especially if you can't write songs.
Yeah.
To really get somebody that
I
can
would have
like
never
write them.
guessed that though with Elton John.
Let us try to find a way to make our heads trip.
That's artistry in itself. I could never write a song before I heard music.
Before you heard music?
I always had to hear the music and then write to it.
Yeah.
But it takes even
definitely a
somebody
skill.
more talented to put music behind it and make it sound good.
Let us live in peace.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
It's catchy, Dick. These guys are special. I've got an instinct for these
All right,
things.
don't break your neck sucking your own cock.
Oh, wow.
Expressive.
He's a good-looking one.
Elton, he sings the songs.
Yeah, I could just take those songs and leave if you like.
Oh, all right, no offence.
I'm offended.
Yes, Lennon and McCartney are inseparable.
How many songs you got?
Oh, hundreds.
Play another one.
If you say so.
Daniel's traveling tonight on the plane.
Depressing, another one.
And I guess that's why they call him the
What the f*** is that about?
on my only to share.
Were you taking a piss? Sounds like 99% of them are shit. It's the 1% I'm interested in.
All we need is 1%.
Find a place to work together, write me tunes, that grey-haired old tramps will whistle in the street. You never know, one day, might have enough for an album.
Did he say gray-haired old tramps?
Yes. Basically, he want them to go lock in in the studio or something. And this right here is a lifestyle of a struggling artist.
Oh, wonderful new lodgers! Oh, they're struggling rock stars.
Hello.
Okay, she eyeballing him too. I saw the up and down look.
Your little friend is a homosexual.
No, I've got a girlfriend.
When's that ever stopped anybody?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he said that to hurt him. That's real shade.
And you know he been trying to keep it to himself.
Yeah.
Would it matter if I was, Bernie?
No, not to me. Might matter to Arabella, though.
He's talking about some be quiet. You making all the noise.
And then you got to remember too.
What am I gonna do? You're going to tell her. Break her heart. Not sure she has one.
This is back when it was like taboo.
And people keep asking, they're like, who's that singing on the demos? And you are a shit-hot piano player. You have an amazing voice.
You heard what Dick said? He said my hands are like midget boxers.
Oh, who cares what Dick thinks?
I just don't know if I'm what they're looking for.
No, what would they be looking for? Because he has such a really good voice. Like,
I do, but not in that way. Yeah.
Good luck.
Do you know, in 20 years, we have never had a single argument, not once. Anyway, I took his advice, told Arabella. She took it very well, actually.
Did she?
Dad! She's killed my piano.
no. No, not well. not particularly.
That's kind of well.
Not to have mess in this house. It's nice and tidy, and that's how I want it to stay. I have a DOS house around here. I can't do everything. I can't cook and clean and wash.
These things I do. You see, I've forgotten.
Like they're listening to.
How wonderful life is while you're in the world.
That's one of the ones.
You're in the world.
That is such a raw talent, man. That is crazy.
Do we have a hit?
How's that? I love it. First thing I'm gonna do is put you on a free album deal.
Free? Oh, 3.
Buy yourself some new clothes. It's something flashy.
Mm-hmm.
Put on a great show and just don't kill yourself with drugs.
Yeah? That's great advice.
The Troubadour.
So he worked with a lot of top bands because he has the Beatles up there on his wall. You
Yeah.
see he has records and stuff too up there.
Heck
So
yeah, I did see that. So he got his record deal. And then when he was writing that song and performing that song in the studio, I kind of feel like he found his sound too.
yeah.
Look, he got his name. Got
Wow.
his name in the
I know.
window.
I'm like, wow.
Hi, I'm Elton.
Oh, sweet. How are you? Monday night at the Troubadour, man. It's gonna blow your mind. Be totally packed. You're gonna...
The name of this venue sounds familiar.
It does.
Troubadour.
Get these guys whatever they want. They just flew in from England.
Okay. They're not in England. They're in America.
Yeah, we're in Hollywood.
Neil Diamond is at the bar. He's talking to Leon Russell and our f***ing Beach Boys.
Damn.
The Beach Boys.
Neil Diamond.
No freaking way.
Elton, I think you're overreacting.
No, you are underreacting. They are the geniuses of American music. I can't go out there in front of that lot.
What?
And, hey, Ray. You've signed a contract. Dick's paid your airfare. Now get out there
Get
and
out of
play,
here.
you little twat.
No.
They shouldn't have told him Neil Diamond was out there.
He was not scared in real life. Not with a voice like that.
Yeah, but this is like the beginning of the beginning.
I know, but...
Please welcome all the way from London, England, Elton John.
See, at this point, he hadn't built up that supreme confidence
I know, but his doubt, though, that is crazy.
yet. Got on the trademark shades or
They
the
have his
trademark
name
glasses.
on the window, on the glass. Like, what? You're like a deal. A whole big deal.
Well, at least in his head, in his mind, he not right now.
Look at him.
Come on. At this very moment, he realized he could fly.
What is happening?
Is this what it feels like when you finally like reach that Zen moment?
Okay, yeah, that's what's happening. He is like, what the heck? This is not real.
All right. Enough of this bullshit. Who wants to go to a party at Mama Cass's?
Oh, they about to go to a Hollywood party.
So we're still gonna go to Tower Records tomorrow then?
Well, she's talking about going to some place called Paradise Cove tomorrow. We'll go another time, though.
Uh-oh.
American men, wide open spaces, beautiful girls. It's a dream come true.
He already starting to lose focus. He ain't even been in America good.
Let's stay here forever.
I don't know if he should do that.
You marry a music man, dancing in the sand.
Look at those frames.
You've had a busy day today. Home it goes to tiny dancer.
Now, this is definitely one of my favorite Elton John songs for sure.
I know.
63, it's a good vintage.
Oh, no, thanks.
It's always important to rely on the kindness of strangers. John Reed.
Elton.
Does he look familiar?
I'm not sure.
Just look at his face.
You can do anything you want. You can be anyone you want. And it's going to be a wild ride.
That true, I'm on trial.
I don't know, like, why.
I don't recognize him.
You know who I'm thinking about in my head, though?
Who?
Jon Snow.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's his accent and his voice. Well, shoot, that was the love connection that he needed.
Right? Now he made his own love connection. You know how it is when you live in that musician life. It's like you just attract people like you just a natural magnet to people.
Yeah, but I do feel like he was missing that, you know?
I've extended our stay. We're in San Francisco tomorrow for 3 nights. After that, we fly to NYC, then we're back here for 2 more shows, and then Dick wants us back in London to start the new album.
So, will I see you when I get back?
The red, white, and blue.
Enjoy your moment. That's important.
Come to London with me.
I can't, but next time I'm there, I'll look you up. Promise.
His voice, I promise you, we've seen him. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe.
I love them.
These are extremely stylish boots of my own design.
Right?
With the wings on them. Oh yeah, he getting the shades. He getting the glasses down packed.
Look, number 1. 10 of them. Yes, John.
I think him wearing those shades early on in his career was genius. Because it kind of set him apart. That was like his thing.
Yeah, but he had a very different type of style anyway.
Right. Yeah, you can definitely see like the flamboyance in his style for sure. Damn.
25 million?
25 million? Who is she?
Okay, guys, we're gonna stop there.
Right, darling.
Kiki, would you mind giving me 5 minutes?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Nice job.
Nice suit.
What do you do?
Business. And I promised if I was ever in town, I'd look you up.
How long are you staying?
Is it business or is it personal?
Sure, that depends.
Don't make me beg.
I've been hearing your songs everywhere. Makes it very hard to stop thinking about you.
Elton, what's going on? Are we going again, or shall we go for a pint?
Yeah, you should go for a pint.
Keyword, you should go for a pint.
And we'll be back.
I'm gonna stay here.
Look, he's trying to hurry up and send everybody off too.
What do you want? At this moment, you probably can have almost anything that you want.
Look back, boy, I must have been green. Oh, the change is gonna do me good. Oh, from a bottle of wine.
Trying to drink whiskey from a bottle of wine.
Ways and down.
That jacket he has on is so fire though. That's nice.
Ta-da.
Was that right? You realise I've got a contract with them?
I've had that looked into. My client is quite entitled to take on outside representation.
That's what you think.
What did he just say?
And you're happy with this arrangement, are you, after all these years? It's nothing personal, dear.
Oh, see, they looking to move on.
Oh.
Or they're trying to get out of the contract.
Best of luck to you, Elton.
Dang, that was his...
Your very expensive painting is upside down.
Wasn't Raymond his day one?
Mm-hmm.
This is a crucial time, Elton. You and I are going to have to be more careful because the papers have been sniffing around. We can't give them anything to speculate on. I'm thinking of getting someone in as you go.
Oh, Tom.
This is your career and our business at stake. Look, if our sleeping arrangements get out, you're going to have to talk to your parents. Make sure they know what to say. Those are the first doors reporters knock on.
Wow. So he couldn't even like be himself for real. He's basically telling him to fake to be somebody else.
Yeah. As far as your career, don't be open about your sexuality.
I brought you something.
A chopar.
Why are you here, Ridge?
Wow.
I don't even know who that is. That's definitely something I can't afford if I never heard of it, huh?
Dad, there's a Rolls Royce out.
No.
Is it true you're worth £25 million?
I don't actually know.
They're really proud of you. No, we've even got some of your... Why don't you go and get the album? Grab us a pen.
So he's still not supporting him.
Not in the way that he should be.
Right.
You probably get asked
An autograph.
this all the time. But would you mind signing this?
Hell no.
This is insane.
Absolutely not. Unbelievable.
Right. Well, it looks like things worked out really well second time round, Dad.
Yeah, I suppose they have.
Because you know, not everybody gets a second chance.
Oh, that makes me so mad.
Loved meeting a real-life pop star.
Thanks, Dad.
How about your son?
He wanted him to put it to Arthur.
Look at that.
Seemed like they getting from their dad what he wanted when he was younger.
Right. And then he showed up thinking that it was going to be different, and he still treated him like that.
And don't let that go over your head when he says some people don't get a second chance.
Right.
Don't let that go over your head.
Dang.
What have you got to do to get a f***ing drink round here, eh?
Man, I'd be fuming mad. I wouldn't even know how to handle it.
His lips were quivering. He was so mad.
I wouldn't.
It has to be done whether you like it or not. You're going to be scared of her your whole life.
Right, stop the car.
Elton.
I said stop
What kind of car is that?
Rolls Royce?
Yeah, for sure.
You're the big shot manager. You make my excuses. Tell them I'm indisposed. Breaking my mother's heart. Elton. Elton!
I am indisposed at the moment. He is indisposed at the moment.
Dinner 9755.
Mum, it's me.
I know who you are.
Well, I've got something to tell you.
I know who you are.
Look, shut up, Mum. Me and John, we are homosexual. A puffter.
What?
Say something.
For God's sake, I know that. Known for years. But I'd rather you keep that sort of thing to yourself. I just hope you realize you're choosing a life of being alone forever. You'll never be loved properly.
Did she really just say that?
Got to go.
Wow.
Did she really just say that?
Said I'll never be loved.
Don't ever put me in this position again. Stage in 10 minutes, so get over yourself and do the show.
Oh, no.
Real love's hard to come by, so you find a way to cope without it.
That's crazy work.
And you can see him just holding the phone, just waiting for his mom. Like it's like he fishing. It's like he waiting to hear like those words of confirmation. It's just like he never got it.
I feel like you would have to have so much courage to like make a phone call like that and tell somebody something like that.
Yeah.
Especially like your parents. And then on top of it being so like taboo and
Exactly.
not talked about.
And then to get the response from her the way
You okay?
the response that he got.
Got the #1 album in America, again, and I have the biggest headdress known to man, so yeah.
Look at this suit.
Hang on. Don't you want to just go out there and sing without this ridiculous paraphernalia? Be yourself, Reg.
Babe, maybe not the peacock chicken look.
The peacock, yeah.
They pay to see Elton John. Don't ever tell me how to do my f***ing job.
I mean, maybe just that one. Just that one.
Break a leg.
You have to put up with this, Reg.
Oh! Get lyrics, Bernie! Let me deal with the rest.
He is going through it. But now you see, like, he had to cope with. Look.
And like you said, this is like his coping mechanism too.
But people loved it. It's almost like you have to expect an outfit like that from him coming out there.
Yeah.
I do like the hat.
See, I like this. This the look I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
This the look I remember for sure. I like this look too.
Oh, okay. The world is spinning.
Where am I?
At your house in LA, Mr. John. I'll put some coffee on.
Good morning, Queen.
Darling, I've been thinking maybe we should quit the booze for a couple of days, take some quality time together.
Oh!
Is that Raymond? Oh, that's the assistant.
What do you think you're doing, John?
Just a bit of rock and roll.
Rock and roll is not shagging your secretary in front of the pool boys!
You know all you do, Elton, is play the piano, but
So what, maybe all I do is play the piano, but you know what else I do? I pay John for everything.
Right.
I want to be by myself, not with some who doesn't give a shit about me!
Clearly.
What are they doing here?
I'm going to go and fix them a drink. Darling, why don't you clean yourself up because you can stink?
It's been too long.
Tell me, like, this relationship was not real. What an ass.
Hello, Mum.
Elton, darling, you remember the Andersons?
Ah, yes, the Andersons. How can we forget the Andersons?
Hello?
I don't know if he know the Andersons.
Elton, you must give them a tour.
Okay,
Everyone,
I'm going now.
Elton is
Okay.
giving a tour.
Oh. This is not what he expected when he woke up this morning. You got the movie stars. You got the models. You got the who of who's.
Oh, wow.
He probably don't even know half of them.
Yeah, he not even at his own party, okay? Or the party that's there.
What are you doing on your own up here, huh?
Well, as long as all the fun isn't missing me, then who gives a shit, eh, Bernie?
Let's go get a drink. No, we absolutely should.
Go get a little drink.
I feel like he's being treated like a trophy, not like a person. You know?
A meal ticket.
Everybody wants to introduce them to Elton like he's just like a prize. Dang.
Okay, this getting dangerous now. He trying to go to the point and overturn.
For my next trick! I'm gonna kill myself.
What? Man, it got really dark for him.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my life.
Wow.
I know.
A rocket man.
Oh.
I'm a rocket man.
I'm a rocket man. Uh-oh, he in LA. At the Dodger Stadium.
Wow. Wow.
It's only right. It's only right. The Rocket Man. Ooh.
Elton.
Yes.
I was saying that I think I need a break.
You need to take a break.
I think that I just need to go and sort myself out a bit. I'm going home.
That's nice for you.
I think Elton needs a break.
We'll go to my ranch. We'll hide away like we used to. We should go home, reconnect.
Damn, out of this whole showbiz.
No, you should go. There are other writers I'd like to work with anyway. Collaborate with other people. I think it's a really good idea.
Why are you pushing Raymond away?
I mean, it's like everybody. I mean,
Who can you trust, right? I just feel like Raymond, that's like a day one. That's somebody who's been there genuinely since the beginning. I feel like if anybody cares, it's Raymond.
yeah.
Shit, you're in New York?
Uh-oh.
He don't know where he is.
You go.
What?
Here's one for all the sober people.
Who he supposed to be today? Queen of England? This is my jam right here. This is it right here. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, man. That piano is contagious. Benny and the Jets. I guess this is him like being free and just indulging.
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Why don't you get back in the studio you're paying for?
Why don't you sell my f***ing records? What's this?
And you know what? I should have sacked you when you left me.
I am glad I left you. It means I can maintain some objectivity and your self-indulgent myopic.
What?
Do your worst. You signed contracts with me years ago. I'll still be collecting my 20% long after you've killed yourself.
God, dog.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
What kind of... What kind of manager?
20%.
but you misread my meaning when I met you.
Wait.
What did we miss? On me. Oh, okay.
I caught that too.
Yeah. Look what he drinking for breakfast.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
And he's drinking it like it's like a glass of milk.
Like water.
Uh-oh.
You think it's because what she watching him do to himself?
I'm sorry. I know. Renata didn't deserve that.
Did being married make you happy?
Not really. I'm gay.
Right. That was just a temporary fix.
You're breaking your poor mum's heart.
Tell you what, I'll write you a check.
Typical that you say something like that about me when I've given up so much for you.
What?
Your father, for a start.
You really are a heartless monster.
That's not even a start.
You know, I am so sick of running away from who I am. There's nothing wrong with success or pleasure. In fact, why am I apologizing for it, Mum? Everything that moves.
You've never worked hard for a bloody thing in your life. I should never have had children. How disappointing it is to be your mother.
Oh.
God. When he said she frigid, that woman is an iceberg.
Whoa.
I couldn't imagine.
Like, I just feel like that's it. That's it.
I couldn't imagine how he feels.
Like, that's it for me.
And it's been his whole life.
Some dessert, sir? Yeah, 2 chocolate puddings. Any ice cream? Yeah, all of them.
Excellent choice.
I couldn't imagine.
Campaign to kill yourself is going well?
What are you doing here, Bernie? You left when it suited you.
You left me at the most important time, Bernie.
If you don't care about yourself, how do you expect anyone else to?
Whenever I needed you most. It's me who doesn't have a life, because I don't get to sit around with my feet on a desk, chewing on the end of a f***ing pencil.
Just write the lyrics, Bernie. I'll take care of everything else.
That was a test.
Thank you. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? Going back to my plow, hunting the honeyback toad.
The bear's holding the ball.
And the hat.
And he just put his hat there.
I couldn't imagine what it feels like to be so successful. You got the world at your hands, but so lonely inside. Like his level of loneliness is different. Man, he going on a binge.
Oh.
It's a chest infection, Mike. Are you insane? Mike, I always get him back on his feet, don't I? Yeah, but are you going to be able to get him on his feet? Brilliant, man. He is going to be there.
He said
Can you believe this?
Infection.
And then he still booked him up.
So what do you think he'll do then? I didn't sign up with you. I'm going back to my plow.
As long as I can remember, I've hated myself. Believed I'd never be loved.
Mum, I know it was never easy, and I hope you can forgive me, because I've realized that's what we need to do now.
Absolutely.
My problem was I believed you loved me, and you're incapable of it.
I always thought you was an introverted extrovert.
A what?
He's shy.
You write songs that millions of people love, and that's what's important. You just need to remember who you are and be okay with it.
Yes, I do. I'm Elton Hercules John.
I thought you were Reggie Dwight.
I've been Reggie Dwight for years.
When are you going to hug me?
When you gonna love yourself.
That's man.
That's powerful, right?
Yeah. Almost like embracing your inner child. It's okay to be that boy.
Some days are tougher than others, but I feel good.
They got a piano here? You're not scared you're not good without it. You're scared to feel again. You might be able to lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Don't go.
These need music.
Thank you, Bernie.
You're my brother.
Absolutely.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice. Looking like a true survivor, a feeling like a little kid. Without you on my mind.
I like this song.
28
years.
Wow.
$50 million all over the world. After 50 years. Finally loved properly. I think that song right there definitely is like the most important song in this entire movie. This entire biopic. That last song's still standing.
This was so good.
This was really good.
Oh, wait, there's more pictures and stuff.
Elton John, executive producer. I was wondering that too. I was like, I was wondering like how much input he had. I still don't know who she was.
I think we've heard her before.
She said Kiki. I'm
like, that name. Infamous peacock suit. Oh, he really wore it.
The accuracy, right?
Wow. They really nailed the costumes.
Yes. Wow. Isn't that correct?
That's crazy.
It's literally like looking in the mirror.
Okay, and the people they chose is like spot on. That is so crazy, like for him to find. And even the person that played him.
Exactly.
It's crazy they were able to do that. But I wonder how much scouting they had to do to find a little boy that looked like him and a man that looked like him.
Because you can't just find somebody that looks like you.
Right.
Or have the same mannerisms as you. They got to actually be able to act.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Wow. This was good. This was good. And it's good to know like he was one of the producers on this movie. I was wondering that the whole time because I was curious to know like the accuracy. So I'm pretty sure like a lot of the things that even though this was like a musical aspect of like, you know, putting it into a movie like this, it actually, I mean, I feel like he wouldn't have told it any different if it was. Like this puts a whole different type of meaning and like expression to his music. Like the way that we've heard it, the way that we listen to it, like now watching this, like I feel like I can understand so much more of him, like in his music. Like he expressed so much of his life, his feelings, like what was actually happening, the things he was going through, like in his music.
Exactly. And even like listening to the song Rocketman, it takes on a completely different meaning.
Yeah.
Like listening to it now.
Right.
Like when you really just analyze the lyrics and really like listen to it in deep thought, it makes a lot more sense as far as like really where his headspace was at.
Yeah.
As far as what he was thinking and how he was feeling at that moment when that song was made.
Yeah.
You know, it like you said, it just takes on a life of its own. And, you know, for me, like just starting out watching the movie from the beginning, like it really showed a lot about like his childhood and how he grew up. And that's, you know, the things that he went through in his childhood that turned him into the man that he was, that we saw him, you know, that we saw in front of us in the movie, or, you know, that his fans saw on stage.
Yeah. And I don't think by any means, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, just gonna say, because I never got any of that. I've never known like his story, like his backstory, how he grew up. We just knew like where he grew up at, but we never knew anything about his parents, siblings, like anything about his upbringing.
Yeah. Now I forgot what I was gonna say, but.
Yeah. You know, no, but a couple of my favorite songs, definitely Rocketman is like one of my favorite songs. The song that they sing, that he sings about like the yellow brick road, I don't know the name of that song. That's also another one of my favorite songs. And then Benny and the Jets.
Yeah,
I think Benny and Jets
definitely
might,
number one.
That might be my number one.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. But then, but another thing that I thought about like watching this movie is like, you know, you just can't judge a book by its cover. And I know that phrase is so cliche, but you know, with us living in this social media era where people can be like so judgmental about what they see, it's like if you don't know that person, if you didn't grow up with them, if you don't know like their backstory or where they come from and really truly know them, then it's kind of hard to like really like cast a judgment upon somebody else. And I feel like the day and age that we are in right now, people cast so much judgment on people and don't even know them.
Not only that, but I feel like seeing this also puts into reality that he didn't necessarily have it easy. Like the way that his mom, like you never had to work a day in your life. You never had to this and that. And I'm just like, he still had to overcome a lot.
That's blood, sweat, and tears.
I just feel like when somebody, especially when it comes to like your sexuality, the type of person that you are, green, black, gay, whatever it might be, like I just feel like, you know, for you to really come into that person and be that person authentically, like, and be around people and accept it that you are who you are without having to like change that for anybody else. Like everybody was looking in on him, and like his manager was telling him, you have to have a wife, you have to put on this image. It was like he had to be a fake person that he really wasn't.
Yeah, he had to be a character, like a created character.
So I just feel like it's so hard to like be somebody that you're not and pretend to like put on. And not only that, but also like, you know, everything that his addictions and stuff, and like overcoming that, and then coming back to face like the fandom all over again, like going back into this lifestyle. Like, are you better? Are you stronger? Like, can you? Like, I just feel like that just takes a really big, strong person.
Especially living under the microscope.
Absolutely. You know? Absolutely. Yeah. Like, and definitely like, you know, you just have to have I don't know. I feel like I just have a deeper respect, like a respect for people who have to do that, because it's not easy coming out. You saw how he was even telling his mom on the phone. It was like he had to figure out how to say the words, and then it was like he was waiting, like, okay, give it to me. Yeah. Like he was just waiting on her to like say something so bad to him.
Yeah.
Like,
or he was waiting. I feel like in that moment, I feel like he was waiting on that confirmation. Like he was waiting to hear those loving words that it's okay.
I don't know.
That's what I feel like. I feel like that's why he was hanging on for like, come on, like please don't let me down.
Yeah.
She let me down again.
Yeah, right. But I think that's what I felt like he was waiting for, was the letdown. Like, I don't feel like he ever had like that push, that encouragement. Even though his mom said what she said, I don't think it was necessarily what he needed. Like, it wasn't like, it was the delivery and how she said it. And like, I don't feel like he took it very well.
Yeah, and if you pay attention, and we know that obviously this biopic is not everything about his life, but if you just kind of paid attention to like early on in the movie, you didn't see his mother console him, hug him, kiss him. You didn't see his father do any of that either, obviously. You know, so he grew up. He grew up not feeling loved.
Yeah, and maybe she treated him like that because she said she did know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe I don't know. Why did?
Why what?
It just seemed like she didn't, like, it was like he was just there. Like, almost like he just existed, you know?
Yeah, and it's a hurtful thing to see and to watch, but some, you know, people just grow up that way. You know, people don't know how to love people the right way, especially like children. You know, throughout your childhood, if you're not loved the right way, you're just gonna grow up a certain way. You know, you're gonna grow up with this false sense of love, or growing up not knowing exactly what it is or how to give it to it at the same time too.
Yeah.
So let alone receive it.
Yeah. The most powerful part of this movie, I think, was when he was sitting in therapy and he hugged the little boy of himself.
That was my favorite part too.
Like, that's the part, like, I feel like even when you're in therapy, they always try to take you back to your childhood. It's your inner childhood that is really bruised. That's what's really hurting inside of you, is that child, that kid, that little girl or little boy that you were.
Trying to heal from your childhood.
And when he hugged him, I just felt like he was that was him like showing that it was okay. Like, I'm okay with who I am.
That moment
I'm
of self-love.
That I am this man, that I am who I am, and unapologetically.
And just accepted it too.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. That was really
that
good,
self-love moment. That was good. That was good to see, because you could feel it too.
Yeah. Yeah. But even to say that, like, you see how much, like, by the end of this movie, it seemed like he had really come full circle. Like, he was able to kind of face those people that, I don't know, to me, they weren't really like a push. They really kind of hindered him. Like I said, it was like I felt like he was treated like a trophy.
Especially
like not
the
even
manager.
a friend, not a lover, not a like he was just like, oh, this is Elton. Like everybody wants to meet Elton. Like of course he's Elton John.
Right. And I feel like your manager or somebody that's like that works that close to you, they should have some type of like genuine love for you or care for you. He just, like you said, he just looked at Elton John like he was just like dollar sign. This is just money. Like that's all you mean to me.
Yeah, even showing up with his dad, like he's like, yeah, give me the autograph. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe
put
this.
to Arthur, you know.
Right.
And it almost seemed like that was a proud moment. Like, oh, okay, finally, like this, my dad wants my autograph. This is to you, Dad.
Yeah.
Blah la 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 woo woo woo.
That would make me feel so good. And then you have everything.
Yeah, okay.
Like everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
yeah, you about to piss me off. No, we ain't about to talk about that part. Cause I ain't gonna go there.
I have so much respect for Elton John. Like
I'm not gonna go there.
For his music, for like watching this puts into a whole different perspective of like the life of a star, like somebody who actually really made it for themselves and really had to overcome a lot and became so much of who he was and embraced it, even at a time when it was probably really not okay for you to be that person, and he was still able to do it and be as successful as he was. So
I saw a lot of parallels in Elton John's story, the same as like Freddie Mercury's story too as well. You saw some similar parallels to the stories.
Babe, that was Jon Snow.
No, the hell it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Why are you bringing that up again? I forgot about that.
Because somebody tell him that was Jon Snow. Voice.
You're gonna be disappointed.
No, babe, I'm not wrong. Can't be wrong. I promise you, like as he was talking, that's why I was like, wait, his voice just sounds so familiar in my head. Like we've heard it before. And I'm like, as the more I started looking at him, the more I was like, I don't know how you couldn't tell.
It's been a long time since we watched it.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Babe, by the time we got to the end,
we're gonna have to round that back.
You're gonna say it at the end because you have to know that's him. You have to know.
Somebody slap a beard and a mustache on him. Maybe he'll look more like him.
I am 99.8% sure that was Jon Snow. That's fine. I'm not changing.
What you want to bet on it?
What if you want to bet on it?
Mm-hmm. If you win a bet, you got to pay for dinner. If I win, or if you win, I'll pay for dinner.
No, I don't want you to pay for dinner. I want you to cook it.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like that?
Yeah. I want a home cooked meal. Forget going out, okay? Y'all chime in. Let us know what y'all think about this. I cannot wait if y'all tell us or not. Babe, I promise you, I'm gonna wait the second I put it out.
We gotta check. We gotta check on camera, and you can't give me no flimsy handshake.
Y'all,
it gotta be a firm handshake.
We're gonna see who cooks dinner, okay? I bet you it's gonna be you cooking for me. I want steak and I want a salad to go and baked potato and fully loaded with the sour cream and everything.
The sour cream and everything? Okay, so
and whatever else y'all can name.
Okay, so when you lose, you're gonna have to cook me Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh no!
From top to bottom.
Wait a minute. You just said I pay for you some dinner. That's what you said you wanted.
I'm talking about the glazed ham.
Okay.
I'm talking about the Cajun turkey. I'm talking about the 5 cheese mac and cheese casserole.
That was Jon Snow.
I'm talking about the sweet.
Okay.
I'm getting my stomach ready.
Okay.
I'm getting my appetite ready, y'all. But no, great choice in movie.
Yeah.
We really, really enjoyed this movie.
I did.
You guys drop a comment. Let us know what you guys think about this movie. Also, let us know if you're an Elton John fan. Let us know like one of your favorite songs too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all. And I'm sure there's so many people that went to this concert and was there for all those big events and stuff. Y'all let us know if y'all were in that crowd. I'm just saying. And if y'all enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. We gonna see y'all in the next video. Yeah.
Let's clap it up.
Yeah.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Bye.
I gave you all of me. You gave me